It is really ironic that as soon as I alter my release schedule for the summer, the biggest story in regards to the Boston Celtics, besides them winning the championship, drops. On Monday, July 1st, it was announced that the majority owners of the Boston Celtics, who are represented by Celtics Governor Wyc Grousbeck, are planning to sell their stake in the team. The plan right now is to sell the majority of the majority this year or by early 2025, with the balance closing in 2028. And the plan is for Wyc Grousbeck to remain as the governor of the Celtics until the second closing in 2028. Now, the reason behind this sale is that H. Irving Grousbeck, who is Wyc's father and who is the money behind the majority ownership, is wanting to get his affairs in order. This makes a lot of sense. I mean, the team is worth $4.7 billion. So, yeah, if you want to get some liquid cash for your family, this would be the asset to sell first. Now, as soon as the news broke, I saw all kinds of interesting ideas and theories about who could buy this majority stake in the Celtics. You know, some people threw out the Fenway Sports Group, which of course owns the Boston Red Sox, Robert Kraft, Jeff Bezos, Tom Brady, and some others, but those are the main ones. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I don't think it will be any of those individuals or groups. As I've said before on this show, I believe the Fenway Sports Group is very interested in owning an NBA team in Las Vegas, whether that be through an expansion team or relocating a struggling team in a smaller market. LeBron James wants to own a Vegas team. He is a part owner of the Fenway Sports Group. I don't think he wants to own the Celtics. So I don't think Fenway Sports Group will buy this majority stake. As for Robert Kraft and his family, I think they have other things going on in their life. Robert's son, Josh, is eyeing a run for mayor of Boston in 2025. Now, I will not get into that. I am not a resident of Boston, but it's a very interesting story for sure. As for Tom Brady, he does not have the money by himself for this majority stake. He's a very rich man, of course. He has a lot of sponsorships. He's made a lot of money with his investments and, of course, his playing career, but that is not nearly enough to own the majority of the Boston Celtics. I mean, his deal to buy a very small stake in the Las Vegas Raiders is still pending approval, so I'm not sure he's interested in buying any other parts of a major sports team anytime soon. As for Jeff Bezos, he clearly has the money to buy this majority stake, but I feel like if he were to buy a team, it would be in Washington, D.C. For one thing, he has a big house there, and he owns the Washington Post. He also tried to buy the Washington Commanders a year or two ago, and that didn't work out. Or Miami, which is his primary residence, so I don't see him having interest in a Boston team. I believe the most likely scenario is that Celtics co-owner Stephen Pagliuca buys the majority stake. He is the co-chairman of Bain Capital, and he has the money and he has the interest in buying this stake. So yes, it's boring, it's anticlimactic, but I think it's ideal. He will likely keep things as they are and keep us winning games and contending for championships for years to come. So I hope that is what happens.